Hello there, Wonder Guy here with another placement match from Season 3 Elo Climb. And today, I played Ezreal in AD in the bottom lane. Our team lined up ready for the invade, in perfect formation as we rushed through their full woods, straight onto their blue buff. We weren't even competed with. As we launched ourselves into the bottom lane, all four of us ready to take out that helicopter madman. As he flashes and he gets exhausted, hit by Hecarim, nuked by me and first blood, picked up by Leona, I get hooked into the tower. But managed to walk off even with the exhaust on me and not waste my flash. As we see, we're having another little bit of a back and forth here as Leona dives in onto the Blitzcrank. Starts auto-attacking, I wrote past to try and get him. Managed to pick him up with an auto-attack. Start running away, but Corki is doing work on Leona. As there's a little Q coming out from him, and I turn around and miss Corki with my Q. And I stayed too long at this point. I probably would have beaten him if I stayed there, but I've given up, and I've run away too early. Maokai's here as well. And Leona's fighting valiantly. And she managed to take down that little helicopter prick. But the tree man kills her. As Leona's easily picking up a ward in there, Blitzcrank tries to hook her in, manages to hook her in. She gets in there and she starts doing work because she's Leona. As I ignite Blitzcrank and watch him die. And Corki just manages to escape. And we push up here onto the tower. Me and Leona are taking this helicopter man out, as there's the easy pickup. Didn't really need to use your ult there, Leona, but you did anyway. She's very low. She's got an oracles. We're not losing that shit. We see Maokai coming. And I'm just going to be a very sneaky bastard and go this way round. Oh, the sneakiness. Oh, God. Oh, man, I can't handle how sneaky I just was. Oh. As you see, Maokai's come in and he's twisted advance onto me, but managed to flash out the way. I get clear of his ult using an arcane shift, turn around and start auto-attacking and get some damage as I walk away. Trying to get those phage procs off as he flashes past to try and get onto Leona and manages to twisted advance onto her. As she drops her ult, hitting him slow next to the tower, he's taking a ton of damage. As I follow down Maokai, keeping the damage up on him. Not quite able to kill him as Leona dives in and stuns Corki on no health at all, but Leona is so tanky. Oh man. As we see Leona again initiated on by Maokai here as I run up and try and kill him. Do as much damage as I can, firing the skill shots over the wall. I've learnt how to smart cast as Ezreal. As he dives in, Leona's there. Leona's taking a ton of damage because Corki's appeared as well. As I get the ignite off on Maokai and I flash into the bush and manage to pick Maokai up. Now I move on to Corki. I would have him with ease. I'd have him with ease, but he has friends and Jax is fed as fuck. Oh my god. As we have another little bit of us roaming around here after failing to be able to get anything from the Baron. And I try and pick up the walls to try and get some health back, but oh my god, that fight is strong. I just said there's only one way clear out of here. I have to sort of get clear, arcane shift over the wall. Trying to get some distance, drop my ult through the crowd of them, not really doing much. They're all too tanky. Nothing's really happening here, we can't really do much. Jax is just doing too much work, and Cho'Gath has come back as a Jurassic monstrous beast. And it's just not enough. It's just not enough. There's a double kill there. 4 of them have died in the middle of a team fight. I don't know why they started it. I didn't want to surrender, I wanted to continue. But I was outvoted. Well, I feel the loss was inevitable. But nevertheless, I was not going to let one loss get me down. As I leapt straight back into another game playing as the mighty Cho'Gath, because I know that he's broken at the moment. As we're wandering around in their base and we're going to pick ourselves up their blue buff because they ain't stopping us. We got CC. We move on and we pick their blue buff up for Xin Zhao. Nice and quick, nice and easy. And we ball our way out. Now I figure, since we've got one blue buff left, that I'm going to get this one. I'm going to dominate the top lane because Akali don't need no blue buff. I figure everything's going to be... You cunt, Xin Zhao. You cunt. Look at him with his cunty fucking smug face. He's going to get kicked the shit out of by Darius, and Jace has joined him as well, and I'm tanking all of the creeps, and I try and save him with a little bit of a knock-up. That manages to stun Jace for a second, but Jace jumps onto me, forced to flash because I'm tanking all of the creeps, and I escape. But Xin Zhao gives away first blood, and the blue buff. Now again, I'm in a terrible position against this Jace, because I can't really do anything, because he's ahead of me in levels, and I don't have that blue buff that if I'd started with, I would have raped him. And I flashed to try and escape here. I've got the ignite on me. Get the knock-up, manage to do some damage to him, keep escaping. Drop my own ignite on him just there. Wait for the tower to do its work. Let the tower finish him off, keep him there. 300 gold. It was worth it. Now Darius was just there. So I figured it was fine to go in the lane. But apparently, Darius is super sneaky. The Master Darius is with his amazing axe skills. So I'm getting ruined by an axe and a hammer here, which are both incredibly strong against Cho'Gath, as we have informed that Jace is after all the Monster Hunter. Now Leona and Corki here are pushing in the tower, and we need to get on them. We need to get on them round. I got kind of the wrong way here. I probably should have gone the other way with Maokai and that, but I was hoping that they'd come right here to cover them off. The ult's dropped by Leona. Leona put the shield she's going, so you get fucking tanky as shit as they nuke the fuck out of her and managed to carry on. Xin Zhao has joined us, so we're pushed down the middle lane, racing our way through, managing to pick up Darius. And then Miss Fortune managed to pick up Jace for the double kill as well, as I managed to just miss the knock up on Cat as we push onto the tower here. It's not nuking down, Cat jumps in. Doing a lot of work there, managed to get the knock up and just feast her because om nom 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 as we push in the tower and the inhibitor, and then we back out nice and super sneaky straight on over here, and we managed to pick up the Baron buff fairly easy, but eventually they realised that if they just let me stand next to it I can tank it, and we managed to back out as a team. The super teleports away, but Darius has appeared. Darius managed to get the hook there. I'm the last one left. I decided to move out of the way to try and keep Maokai safe. There's 3 of them on me. But a nice little knock up on all 3, a silence, and a perfect flash over the wall is more than enough for me to escape and walk off with a trail of blood. Now we're ganking this bush here, we see Darius coming. Nothing could go better as we nuke the shit out of Darius. He comes back with his Guardian Angels and we nuke the shit out of him again. But Leona's ult managed to drop straight on top of us and Cat comes in. Miss Fortune tries to do some work, I try to do some work, but Cat manages to flash clear. Oh my god, the damage. Corki's doing well. Oh, and Akali comes in to try and clean up and just gets ruined. How did that go wrong? Now after that terrible attempt at the gank top, we have moved down and we are getting some towers because objectives. And I'm just guarding Miss Fortune because after all, when I play AD, I love it when I'm guarded. And I just nuke the fuck out of Leona so she doesn't do anything to my perfect pirate woman who kills everyone. And she manages to pick up the tower, and Akali manages to pick up Jace. Now we move over and we get the other inhibitor, and we would have pushed in, but they all started to respawn and it was a little bit worrying. So we decided to do as much damage as we could and just back out. Now Miss Fortune and Xin Zhao and everyone is all over that Darius. Darius is just getting fucked as we wait for his Guardians to come back up. Miss Fortune dropping her ult to try and poke away, and a couple of pokes. But Miss Fortune with the finishing blow is enough to kill Darius as I have finally arrived in my glorious beastly manner as we round by the red buff. Xin Zhao has dived in and Maokai has dived in, but they get nuked the fuck out of. Miss Fortune managing to pick up Cat, but Leona manages to pick up Maokai and Corki picking up Xin Zhao as we move around to try and finish them off here, managing to pick up Leona. Double kill for Miss Fortune. Can't quite get Jace as he runs away from the knock-up. Then we move in here and we're getting the last little tower. This tower needs to go down. They dive in, they get knocked out of the way by Xin Zhao. There's the Leona ult dropped. I managed to flash and eat Cat before she can come back in and do work. And there's the triple kill for Miss Fortune. Was it a Quadra? No, Akali finished off the Quadra as we pick up the inhibitor for the win. Hiva, that's a Nexus. It's the same thing, just bigger. And there is another victory. We are almost out of unranked. And that was a rather fun game. I'll see you next time.